Hey, what's going on guys? It's Gabe Hogan, and in this video we're going to be talking about the top 5 ways you can start investing in real estate in 2020. Now, without further ado, let's get right into the video. But wait, just one second. If y'all enjoy videos on saving money, being able to make more money, and being able to know how to invest your money to get a good rate of return, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, make sure your notifications are turned on, because I don't want y'all to miss any of these videos. Now, let's get right into the video. Now guys, number 1 of the top 5 ways to invest in real estate in 2020 is gonna be REITs, investing in REITs. Now what does REIT stand for? It stands for Real Estate Investment Trust. All right, Real Estate Investment Trust. Now you're gonna say, Gabe, what does that really mean? Basically, if you buy a real estate investment trust or a REIT, if you buy a share in this company, you're basically buying a company that owns real estate. And then in turn, you're gonna make money or you're gonna profit off of the real estate investments that they're making. So it's kind of like you're owning real estate, but you're owning real estate through another company owning real estate, and you're just buying a stock of that company. So with that being said, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you an article right here, and this is from Investopedia, investopedia.com. And you can see in this very first paragraph of this article, it talks about the returns that you can get from a REIT on average. This is over 20 years. It says the S&P 500 index returns around 9.5%. Then when you get into real estate investment trusts, it says they perform best with an average annual return of 11.8%. Now, this video is not about going in depth about each one of these topics. I just want to make you all aware of what they are. So, why should you invest in real estate investment trusts instead of the S&P 500? Simply, it's going to give you a better return on average. So, with that being said, that was number 1. I'll make sure and link up that article in the description. And now let's get on to number 2. You know what, guys? One thing right before we get on to number 2, we talked about the pros of a real estate investment trust. Now I want to tell you guys about the cons of a real estate investment trust compared to other real estate investments. All right, compared to other real estate investments. The part about a real estate investment trust that's kind of unfortunate is that, yes, you are getting to invest in real estate, but you're gonna miss out on a lot of tax benefits that come along with investing in real estate. You're not gonna get depreciation, okay? You're not gonna get like all the write-offs. I mean, consult your own tax attorney, but these are things that I believe that you're not gonna be receiving when you invest in a real estate investment trust, because it's like you're just investing in a stock. You don't really like physically own the property. You can't depreciate it. You can't write off like toilet paper you're buying for the rental property or repairs or whatever that may be, right? Like you're not actually spending the money on the property. So therefore, you're gonna lose out on a lot of those tax benefits. Once again, I'm just a guy on YouTube, so consult your tax attorney and don't take any of my advice as clear-cut tax advice. Please, please, please don't. Now it's time for number 2. Number 2 is gonna be crowdfunding. All right, crowdfunding. Now, this is gonna have to do with companies such as Fundrise and CrowdStreet. Now, these are just examples of crowdfunding real estate websites. Now you're gonna ask me, Gabe, now what are these websites and how do they actually work? How does crowdfunding real estate play out? All right, so let's just talk about Fundrise so I can kind of give you an example of how this kind of thing works. Now, the way I see crowdfunding is basically like a private REIT. Okay, it's not on a stock exchange. It's not able to be traded and be very, very liquid, like back and forth. Like you can just sell it today, buy it tomorrow, you know, etc. Back and forth all the time. It's a little bit different than that, and I'll get into the liquidity part a little bit later in a minute or so in this video. Now, you can get started with Fundrise, and you can invest with them for as little as $500. Now, you sign up, you deposit your money, and then Fundrise is going to project your annual return with their balanced investing plan to be anywhere from 9 to 10.1% per year. That's including dividends and appreciation. Okay, so that's the good part of Fundrise. The good part is that you're going to receive a 9 to 10.1% average return. That's what they project. Now, on to the bad part and what I don't like about Fundrise. Now, the bad part is that if you look on this page I've got pulled up right here, I might even link this in the description, that way you guys can check it out. This is what's going to happen if you want to withdraw your money. Okay, this kind of outlines it for you all. It says if you want to withdraw your money less than 90 days, which they consider the introductory period, there's not going to be a penalty. So 90 days or less. Now, if you want to go 90 days, I'm sorry, it says less than 90 days. Now, if you want to go 90 days to 3 years, in that time period, if you want to withdraw your money, you're going to receive a 3% penalty just for withdrawing your money. Now, and then it goes down from there as you wait longer. But what I want to explain to you guys, and what I was talking about earlier, is that this is going to be an illiquid investment. And that's going to be the con of crowdfunding. You can't sell it like you can a REIT and just get all your money back and then just go on about your business. Like, it's illiquid. So when you go to sell it, it's going to be an inconvenience to you, and you're going to end up losing some of your profits that you would have gained, right? So that's kind of the cons of crowdfunding. The positive is that they're projecting you make 9 to 10.1%, but on the other side, if for some reason you want to take out your money, then they're going to charge you a penalty, more than likely. All right, guys. Now, the third way you can start investing in real estate in 2020 is by buying single-family fixer-upper homes. Single-family fixer-upper homes. Now, this is a simple one. I'm sure you guys have heard of this, but you can buy foreclosures. You can buy houses from owners that are out of state that just don't want to deal with the property anymore. You can buy any type of property that you'd like, that you can buy under market value, that you can either fix up or just like spruce up on the inside, whatever you need to do. Just buy a property where you have built-in equity when you buy the property. Okay, guys, very simple. I don't feel like I have to go in depth. Just look for foreclosures, look for houses that need work, etc. All right, now let's get on to number 4. All right, guys, number 4, this one's gonna be super quick as well. Number 4 is gonna be investing into Airbnb rentals. All right, investing in Airbnb rentals. Now, what this can be vacation rentals, or this can be rentals for people who are on trips for work or trips for any reason of that sort. Now, what you can do to get started with Airbnb, you can either buy a property in a nice location where there's lots of traffic, where people like to travel to. Maybe it's a vacation spot, maybe it's Florida, maybe it's Nashville, maybe it's any of those places, right? So you can buy a spot like that, and then you can start to rent out the whole home, or you can rent it out by the room. Now, you can do it that way, or the quicker way to actually do this is, why not take advantage of the property that you already own currently? So if you own a house, and for instance, if you have a mother-in-law suite like above the garage or off to a section of your house, you can actually rent out just one room in your house as an Airbnb, and then you can start making money that way. And honestly, that's going to be the quickest way for y'all to start a rental Airbnb business with a property that you already have. All right, guys, so if you stay with me this long, now we're on number 5. Number 5 is going to be one of my favorites, and this is the last one we're going to talk about today, and that is residential multifamily real estate. So that's going to be between 2 and up to 4 units. All right, between 2 and 4 units. This can be a duplex, triplex, fourplex. Now, we're going to kind of keep the same specifications or same requirements for what we're looking for in a property. So you want to be looking for a property that possibly needs some work. It has some upside. Maybe the rents are low currently for the people that are living in this property. Maybe the owner is tired of owning the property. Just look for a way that you can have some built-in equity when you buy this property. All right. Now, what's another pro to buying residential multifamily real estate? And that's the fact that whenever you buy a property that's like residential multifamily, you're gonna live in one of the units, then you're gonna be able to get a lower down payment than if you were to buy like a commercial property that you weren't gonna live in. All right, guys, so I hope that makes sense, and I hope you all enjoyed the video today. All right, super short and sweet. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure you click that subscribe button and make sure you give this video a thumbs up. That way the YouTube algorithm knows that this is a great video and they start to promote it out to more people. All right, guys, so I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I'll be seeing you guys on the next video.